Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 10th and the 11th of April 2023. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so about the energies of the next 2 days, we will have the major shift from Venus into Gemini, and we will have the moon staying in Sagittarius. Now, Venus coming into Gemini is actually bringing to the new energies to your manifestation. So things coming into realizations. So I'm expecting there's the moving energies in your career path or opening the new door, the new opportunities of what you are looking for. So starting from tomorrow on, people should start focusing on finding that's next best things that align to your higher self purpose. And this will be from your desire. Something that you always want to do. Think about something that you always wanted to do but never actually had a courage or a right moment, opportunities, and driving momentums to do it. So this is the time that you will start feel the urge of doing something. However, the moon in Sagittarius will affect people a little bit. It will make you feel intuitive, sensitive, and can feel a little bit upset, isolated. If you in the environment of running out of resources, make sure that you keep your mentality on a high and positive level, because we want to focus on what we about to unlock and explore, rather than to let the moment of depressions to affect your manifestations, because the alignment, the reaching to the alignment of your future self is very, very close. And everyone gonna benefit from this type of new energy shifting into Gemini. It makes you feel things more positive. A brighter day is ahead of you. So keep that in mind and focus on what you want to do. Don't focus on what upset you. Now let's go straight to the cards and we will see what the spirits have for us. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the oracle first to see what we have from spirits. Direct messages from spirits to Sagittarius for the 10th and the 11th of April 2023. I'm gonna use the Star Code as shown for the beginning. Let's see what we have for the 10th and 11th of April. We have Transit Climate number 55. There will be changes coming your way. Big changes. Now this is about how I say, your mind seeing or hearing things. There's a lot of signals going around this time with this energies of these transit energies. The climates here is about ascension. This is about your energy is going up, or the transformations, the code that being implanted in your DNA is about to be unlocked or activated. So this is a process. Some people might experience it first, and some people might experience it later on. Depends on how you can keep your mentalities clean and clear. The cleaner, the more pure you keep your spirituality, the mentality, the faster you allow the process to transform. Because your new energies within the core of your soul will attract the new changes that needed for your next chapter. So there's something about the initiation of the process you are about to take, the opening up the new wave, the new approach in doing things. So, basing on this card, I've got the sense of awakening coming toward people. This is very similar to the spiritual awakening, but it's not quite 100% because this is more about upgrading your energy and to allow your energies to to be activated to the new level. Your mind needs to be how I say, converted, that you gonna start to see things with a more flexible view, a higher perspective view, or another word, 360 degree of seeing things. Because right now, if you stop, that even indicates more that you are close to the transformations of yourself. Because this will be a must before you can unlock the new opportunities. So let's see the next card. We will use the Starseed Oracles to see if there's any further information about this. For the 10 and 11th. And remember, the moon's gonna be in Sagittarius. So this is the time that you can practice the small trick of where you shift your mind into, the area that you put your mind in. If you learn how to do this, you will start to get used to the mechanism because the moon gonna cycles every month. And if we manage to do this successfully, the moon will never be scary anymore. In fact, the moon checking your mentality to see at which level you are at, if you are ready or not to step to the next ladder of your spiritual growth. So the second card, let's see what we have. This is the Starseed Oracles. We have Earth Pausings, powers of the Mother, slow down time in nature. Now you see what I mean? There's something about the energy ascended. The ascension of energy is something that a lot of people might experience. And normally, it will cause you the depression. It will cause you, it's, you know, if you ever had the experience with drugs, with the if you ever used those drugs, the mechanisms of how these things do is it will accumulate all the pains to the point and around the back of your neck, and it accumulates to the point that it's reached the high peak of it. So you feel quite tensed, you feel quite under pressure, and then it will slowly release the symptoms, alleviate the pinpoints of all this, the sensations of what you're feeling. So that is very similar with this type of energy ascension, because it's gonna burn your stomach, it's gonna burn your intestines. You will feel it burning around your stomach up to your chest. So if you happen to experience this, it's actually a big blessing, because this is to show that you are the chosen one. You go first. You generate your energies and upgrade your energy first, ascend your energy. Make sure that you have plenty of water around you and drink. Make sure that you meditate. Just focus on your breathing and keep your mind clear. Because the clear mind, the more empty the mind become, the faster you complete the ascensions, the activations of the new hidden code in your DNA, in your cells. Okay, so this is a bit deep, but if it happens to you, you must come back and tell me about your experience, because I'm sure that there will be number of people benefit from this type of ascension. The reason why I say that, because Jupiter's and the Sun is in alignment for a while, and it stay there. It's like it's the correcting angles of the energy portals, and this is about to bring you to a new frequency. You can only get the right opportunities meant for you when you tune into the right frequency, and this is the big blessings from the universe. And of course, for Sagittarius, because the moon in Sagittarius. Now you see why our work is very meaningful when it comes to a proper content and messages that need to be delivered, because those type of experiences are totally brand new. People will be confused and struggle. But once you understand what's going on, you know how to cope with it, everything will be very, very easy. Just needs a little bit of practice and get used to it. The process of this, because it will be step by step upgrading, it can't be done within a day. But if you ever happen to resonate with what I say today, then remember that it will be probably a few hours. So make sure you will have a nice detached environment around you. Alone is the best. If you're not alone, then you can get to a room or somewhere, or go for a walk somewhere to meditate yourself. Doing practice the mindfulness, the grounding skills are very, very useful to go through this type of energy ascension. Okay, so now let's go to love and relationship. Let's see what we have. For the 10 and 11, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Well, it's a direct message. Plus, listen, to allow people to have a clean, clear start with this, to start this new cycle. Anything unfinished, anything that not yet been dealt with, then should have been dealt with. So it's not just family issues, any similar type of issues that you not yet completed, then trying to give yourself time, arrange the time to get it done, because you will benefit a lot more after that. The more empty of the things that you cleared, the more things coming in for you, the new things coming in for you. Now let's go to the tarot and we will see what we have for the 10th and the 11th of April 2023. The overall energy is what is it? Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. This is someone else's energy is coming toward you, or want to talk to you or contact you, show you the interest. There's some expressive energy here. This person seems to be, having eyes on you for quite some times now, but I can feel some distance here about someone. So let's see what we have. The challenge for the next 2 days, 10, 11. The challenge is the Hierophant. Someone really wants to kind of offer you something. So this person might find a way to come and talk to you or want to see you. However, with the Hierophant in challenge, so I think you want to keep the distance to the people. You seem to be not quite 100% sure of the ideas or of the offer. There's something about the offer that not quite appeal to you. So now let's see your higher self message. What your higher self want you to know. Your higher self saying that the Queen of Wands, you gonna get it. You gonna. I've got a feeling this is quite the people in that process of figuring out who is who. So there's some sort of hints or clues or tips, some sort of events, something about to happen. Kind of rings the bell for people when it comes to who you want to be with, or who you think that might be the one for you. But let's see your mentality first to see what we have here. Mentality we have, but it's quite compatible energies I can feel here, because it's the Queen and the Nine of Wands and the Sun card. You're gonna feel amazing, liberated. There's something about you feeling liberated. Now, putting into context of the energies going on with the Moon in Sagittarius and the portal of energy ascending, it's like you coming to the new energies of yourself. You're coming out as a new person. This allows you to feel good, to feel liberated. So let's see what's coming toward people. Coming toward people is the Eight of Cups. The returning of someone. So someone wants to come and talk to you or something like that and offer you something, but I don't think you're interested in that. So we will go one by one and clarify this before we can get a proper message about this reading. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by, let's see, the Knight of Wands is clarified by Knight of Wands clarified by the stars. There's someone gonna deliver a good news toward you. There's something about the wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Wands. Let's go with the Hierophant, the challenge. The Hierophant is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. There's a kind of like an ending of the old way of doing things. There might be a requirement of upgrading the relationship, the commitment here. Now this is quite strong about the interpersonal energy. But you're feeling very good. You're feeling like this is the person that you all in your mind, in your dreams, or in your manifestations. You always have the visions of someone that just hit the right buttons. So let's see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is clarified by it feels like love coming your way. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. So you got kind of like, you see the new way and the new path for yourself. You put an eye on something quite new popping up for people with the Three of Wands. Let's pull another card. I want to see what is this about. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands and the High Priest. There's some sort of the connection start to be revealed. So it's like the clarities, or that's why I say there is something about, it can be an event, it can be a phone call, it can be some sort of meetings, or even just, contact through phones, text. Something about you start to see who is the one meant for you, because you can start to see that hope again. You can start to feel that it's more potential now. There's something growing. So the universe start to show you the signs of who's to or which way to go to. Now let's see the sun. There's some good news coming your way. Something really, really good. It's like everything's being answered. So you get the answers to everything. So the sun is clarified by let's see, this is for the 10th and 11th of April. The Two of Swords. This is like the reconnecting, the reconnections between you and someone that kind of like coming back, and it makes you feel so happy. It makes you feel fulfilled with the Sun card here, because the Two of Swords is actually in open energies. It's like the reverse energy here. So why the Eight of Cups? Because this is someone returning, right? Someone returning to you and offer you something, closing the path. The Four of Pentacles here is about the new way of doing things, the new foundations, the new stabilities, but it's in challenge position. That is to say that there are some changes needs to be discussed, especially when it comes to about express of what you want. If you're looking for commitment, for example, because the Hierophant in challenge, so there is something not quite concrete, because the foundation is not quite yet stable. But here's the thing. Let's see the Eight of Cups first, and we will make sense of this. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the outcome energies. We have the King of Swords. Yeah. So I see there are two types of energies happening around at this time for people. So there's someone who wants to come back, but because of things coming to an end, so it needs to be finished. It needs to be removed. That is the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So it's like the final goodbye, clearance of energy. So you're ready to step up to your new path with Three of Wands here. But also the High Priest is saying that there will be someone manifested, you both two of you manifesting each other, and there will be so the faster you clear the unfinished business with people and set yourself free, the faster you allow these persons to come toward you, and then it's like all your wish came true moment. All the wish come true. Let's see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. This is like the release of your karmic, the transcended karmic energy. This will allow you to feel so free, and allow you to welcome the new things, the new people into your life. So the Two of Swords is clarified by, let's see. Two of Swords is clarified by the Temperance. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So there's something about releasing the unfinished business with people, something that left over. If you're still dealing with someone, there is something about the clear, fresh start for both people, and that is when you're gonna meet the new, that you allow the new people to come in for yourself. But I don't think that you're gonna accept the people trying to get back to you, trying to offer you things or commitment. You're not interested in those things, because obviously that it's all about the old cycle. It did not work before, it would never work now. So the only ways for you to unlock the new chapter, the new abundance, the new happiness, is to allow yourself to become a new version of yourself. Step into the new frequency, so you will attract, manifest the new opportunities and new love. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you. The energy is very actually kind of like very bright and light for people, but there will be some sort of spiritual struggle a little bit with the Two of Swords. So you need to figure out how to release the karmic bond with people, someone that meant to go. Once you manage to do it, you will get everything else, let the new things to come in for you. So if you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. And happy Easter everyone. I forgot to say that at the beginning. Thank you and bye bye.